Hello, Serge here from the Backyard Driving Range. All right. Well, today I want to talk about, I guess we could call it what you think, what you say, your inner thoughts to yourself and everything else. And one of the things I really love to hear is that students say, well, PPGS has really helped me out and I'm hitting the ball so really good. I'm playing better than I've ever played in my life. And I like to hear all those things. And another thing that I talk about a lot of times is when I'm playing with students and or just playing with folks, and I did this experiment once at my golf course when I was head pro. I stood on the first tee one time when in the club championship, and for both ladies and men, I swapped and I went up to a lot of the players and I said, as they were waiting to tee off, the group in front of them just tee off, I said, what are you thinking about on this tee shot? And the hole back then had the driver range to the right, which wasn't out of bounds, but you could have trouble finding your ball. And then there was a big, huge bunker on the left side. And it was maybe about a 35-yard wide hole. Not what I would call narrow, but some people might. It had a big bunker on the left. Right beside the bunker on the left was a cart path. And about 10 feet left of the cart path was out of bounds. And this is what I heard from both men and women. Well, I don't want to hit in the range. But, and I don't want to hit it in the bunker. And I certainly don't want to hit it left of the bunker. So after I hear all three of those things, or even at least two of them, I stop them immediately and I say, well, do you have any idea what you want to do? Yeah, I want to hit it right down the middle. I say, well, that's all you should be thinking about. Okay? So just concentrate and think about what you want. You know those problems are there. You just stay here, you just stand here and you think about, when you get over the ball, I want to hit it right there in the middle of the fairway. You walk in, make sure your alignment's good, and make a good swing, and it should go there. Your brain does not work in negatives. Don't do this, don't do that. As soon as you say don't, your brain can't function on that. Don't think of an elephant. What's the first thing that pops into your mind? Your brain, into your mind. The elephant, the biggest elephant you've probably ever seen. All right? So all you want to be thinking about is, I want to do this, and I want to hit my ball there. Now, once you're starting to play really, really well, I just got this thing where I'm not superstitious, but at some points I guess we could say I don't want to tempt fate. And I just got this vision that every now and then I hear people say, man, I'm hitting it so good, man, I got it. I finally got it. And I say, don't ever say you got it, because it's a fleeting thing. It can go as quick as you can snap your finger. And I always like to envision the golf world is that if you imagine the old gyms where the basketball court was down the bottom and they had a track around the top, I imagine that the golf gods are standing up there leaning on that track watching us all play golf and go through our trials and tribulations, especially if you're not using the PPGS, hitting the ball there, up, down, everywhere. And PPGS, you start hitting it really solid and straight and everything else. But I just like to tell folks, don't get too overconfident, don't get too smart aleck about it, and stay humble, because it can go as fast as you want. Because the second you say, and this is the story I use, I say the second you say that I got it, those golf gods up there are going to come down and they're going to break your knees so fast and drop you to the ground and slap you silly over that. It's okay to say, man, I'm getting the hang of this. You know what? I'm really getting really good at this. I think I got this down pretty darn good, man, and it's very consistent now, and I'm really becoming a good player. But please, don't say, I got it, because nobody's ever really got it, right? Some of the greatest players have been out there and had super rounds going, 6, 8, 9 under par, and all of a sudden, one bad shot, poof, and the round can start crumbling. So we want to stay positive, but we want to stay, shall we say, reasonable about how we're doing. Don't get overconfident. Don't get really too bold, because I guarantee you the golf gods will bring you back down to earth really fast. All right, so let's stay confident. Let's think the right things, and let's play smart golf. All right, that's I guess Serge's tip from the top today. That's it for today, and I'll be talking to you all again soon.